Kings of Fantasy coming to you for a NASCAR preview. We're getting ready. Scott the Wolfman Whirly here, and I've got Wes. What are you doing?
I thought we were celebrating.
Gosh, I can't take you. Not yet. We do that at the end of the segment, not at the beginning. God almighty, I can't even see now. How are we supposed to do this?
Just go at
Oh,
it, man.
sticky.
Let's talk about it.
That's the Woodbird.
What's up, everybody? We'll celebrating big time.
All sticky now. Can't see out of these glasses. As you can see, we got our Cokes here, and we are previewing this coming holiday weekend's Coca Cola 600. Wood, let's tell them about what we got coming our way.
We got some big racing coming our way for this Memorial Day weekend. We are at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We've got a 1.5 mile track. We're going to see some action this weekend, aren't we, Wolfman?
Yes, we are. Formerly known as the World 600, the longest race of the season. And it's so long. Did you see what they did special for this race?
They added a stage. We got 4 this week.
4 stages. So the first 3 stages are 100 laps, I believe. So 100 laps for 1, 2, and 3, and then the last, I think the last stage is the remaining laps of that. I think it was 100 laps. It's 100 laps.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So they added a 4th stage. So that's the interesting new addition for this. So let's see. It's a holiday weekend. Hardly anyone's going to be out need to work on Monday, as it's Memorial Day, as we pay tribute to all of our fallen people from the military and such. So it's a good time to celebrate. You start the day off on Sunday with the Indianapolis 500, and then you can segue right on into the Coca-Cola 600. Again, longest track or longest race of the season. Let's talk about drivers. Let's talk about who normally does well there, Wood. So go ahead, let's throw some names out.
You should already know my pick for this one. He led last year 392 of the 400 laps. He's led the most laps ever in a NASCAR single race. Martin Truex Jr.
That's right, Martin Truex. He absolutely dominated it. I do like that pick. He won last week there in Kansas.
Yep.
And so he's definitely dominating these 1.5 mile tracks. So definitely a good pick there. I'm going with a guy who's got the best record here at the Coke 600 in the past 4 years with average finish, and that is Kevin Harvick. Now, I know you gave me a lot of grief about this pick. We talked about it. Gosh, I'm still sticky. I can't even hardly grip this thing. I know. So he, you said last week we don't ever need to play Kevin Harvick. And I agreed with you until I looked at the stats. So the heck with your recommendation. I'm going with his stats, and I'm going with Kevin Harvick.
Well, I agree with you because his worst finish in the last 5 years has been like, what, 5th year?
5th, exactly. So he's definitely money. Who else you got?
I'm going to surprise you a little bit on this one.
You always do.
I'm going to ride a little Casey Kane.
I like that. You know, this is where I think he got his first victory.
Really?
I think so. I may have said that about Richmond too, but I can't remember. But he had success there, a lot of success at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
He has had success. He's ran some quick laps here.
He has. So I really do. This is probably his better track on the circuit. So good pick there. And then my other pick that I'm going with, you see where we're at, folks? You see where we're at? I'm riding him big time. The Lowe's man, the Lowe's man himself, Jimmy Johnson. He went through a stretch in the mid 2000s where he absolutely dominated. Every time we went, the circuit went to Charlotte Motor Speedway. At the time it was Lowe's Motor Speedway. So not only did he own it, but he owned it.
Yeah.
So absolutely, I'm heavy on it now. His record here in the past 4 years, it hasn't been the best.
It's dropped off a little bit.
It has dropped off. He's not had the best record, but I do like how he's playing, how he's driving here of lately. So I got to go with him. Everyone's back on their home turf for it, and he's definitely does really well there. So
NASCAR Central in Charlotte.
That's right. So you got any other picks you want to toss out?
I hate to say this one. I really do.
Okay. Is this a conspiracy pick?
This is not a conspiracy pick,
thank
actually.
God. Thank God. Okay.
I'm going to say throw in a little bit of Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Oh, you didn't like him a couple of weeks ago. Oh, you didn't like him a couple weeks ago. Now you're all over him?
The dude is showing me that he has a fast race car, man.
Okay.
He does.
Yes.
He had an up and down showing back in Kansas 2 weeks ago.
Right.
But I'll play him. He's still going to be cheap on DK. So, play the man.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll put some of him in there. All right, good. So who's in your winner's circle?
Martin Truex Jr.
Good. And of
How
course,
about you?
I got the boy there, the Lowe's man himself, Jimmy Johnson. So what do they do in Victory Lane?
They celebrate.
They do
baby.
celebrate, baby. Woo! That's right. I'm getting you back there, buddy. Damn, get you another one. We're the kings of fantasy. We're keeping on spraying Coke on everybody here now. So,
You got up my nose.
I know. Woo! Enjoy the race coming up on Sunday. We're the kings of fantasy.
Enjoy the winnings.
It's the Coca Cola 600, buddy. Now I gotta change clothes.
Dude, that is the worst idea we've ever had.
Here, get you a bottle and squirt yourself off. God, I'm gonna be so sticky. Man. Thank goodness we did this outside on a good day. Woo! I'm gonna need to take my truck through the car wash too.
I had to heat the paint off of it.
I hope not. Here, get some
Dude,
more.
hit the button.
Oh crap! Enjoy, everybody.